Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. Uh, uh, uh. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Grace of the PhilGrace here. If it's the first time seeing my fine face, I welcome you to my YouTube channel. On this YouTube channel, I talk about love, relationship, marriage, and lifestyle. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming. You know I love you already. I really do love you. All right, guys. So today, you can see in the caption, I'll be talking about the perfect age to get married. Like, what's the perfect age? If I could remember vividly, like a year to my wedding, I had a discussion with my mother in the Lord, and one of my mothers in the Lord, sorry. And during the discussion, she was asking me, Grace, what's happening? Why the delay? You've been in a relationship, why you not getting married and all? Like, when do you want to start planning marriage? Not like why you not getting married? Like, when do you want to start planning marriage? When do you want to get married and everything? So I began telling her things like, okay, actually, my husband to be, like, my husband was ready then, and I wasn't ready. She asked me, why are you not ready? Then one of the major excuses I gave her was that I feel I'm too young. Like, I feel I'm too young. I feel I'm not really ready for this thing. Then she was like, what makes you feel you are okay? Like, what makes you feel you are young? And I said, my age is just this. And do you think I should just get married at this age? And she was like, even me myself, I wasn't up to this age before I got married and everything. So that's by the way. And aside that, a lot of people send me message, like majorly from my YouTube channel here. A lot of people send me message, oh, and Grace, when do you think? I'm so years. I'm 22 years. I'm 23. I'm 24. When do you think? Do you think I'm good to go into marriage? I'm this years. Do you think I should get married? I'm this, and this. I'm 30 something. Do you think I should get married? I got a lot of messages like that. Fine. I've been able to answer each and every one. Like, each person that sends me a message, I've been able to answer. But then I decided to sit down here to talk about it. Like, what is even the actual perfect age to get married? Is it to get married young, to get married early 20s, to get married mid 20s, to get married late 20s, before 20, after 20, 30, mid 30, late 30? Yeah, that's what I'm here to answer today. And the general answer I would actually give to that is that I want you to understand that there is no one size fits all. That is, there is no particular age when you should get married. But one thing I want you to understand is each and every one of us have our own unique age, or unique perfect age to get married. Yes, we all have our own unique perfect age to get married. And what do I mean by unique perfect age to get married? That is, when you are ready, there are some things that makes you ready for marriage. And when you begin to see those things, then you can say, okay, you've gotten to your whole unique perfect age to say you are ready for marriage. And another thing I want you to understand is, no matter how young you are, no matter how old you are, no matter your age, there's no way you can be fully ready for marriage, because you don't know, when you get into marriage, you don't know what is in it for you. You don't know what is at stake. Fine, I'm not saying, yes, there are things God can reveal to you. God will reveal to you, okay, this and this. But then I want you to also understand that there are some things that would come in marriage that you wouldn't even expect. Now, how you will handle them, how you will deal with them, how you will deal with your happiness, your days of challenges, they matter. I've said it that there is no one size fits all for marriage, because everyone has their own journey. Like, everybody's journey is different. Yeah, it might be good for Mrs. A or Mr. A to get married at so age, and it might not even be good for the twin sister or the twin brother to get married at that particular age. So we all have our own unique journey. We all have our own differences. Okay, so but then if you want to consider the age for for you to get married, there are some things you need to consider, and I'll be mentioning about 5 things for you to consider, for you to know if you reach your perfect time to get married, or perfect age, or let me say, for you to know if you reach your age to get married. I'm trying as much as possible not to so much use the word perfect, because I said it. We cannot be all ready for marriage. Yeah, we can't be all ready. There are some things that will come that you wouldn't even expect. Okay, so for you to know, I've been able to write some things down. So if you see me looking into my book, just know that it is what I've jotted down. Okay. So the very first thing that you want to consider for you to know if you are in your appropriate age to get married is your emotional maturity. Now, before I go into details about this thing, I want you to understand that you might not be able to fully build all these things, but however, there are some certain levels you should be able to attain in each of the points I'm about to make for you to know that, okay, yes, at this age, I can say I'm ready to go in. The very first thing, as I said, is emotional maturity. Now, when we're talking about emotional maturity, I want you to understand that it majorly includes understanding yourself. What do you know about you yourself? What do you know about yourself? How do you understand yourself? What do you see? How do you see yourself? Then another thing when it comes to emotional maturity is you being able to handle issues. How do you, like, you as you are single, you must have had situation of things with probably other people. You can't, it's not possible you are living the world alone. So you must have had situation of things with other people and all. How do you handle issues like conflict with people? Then another thing is, under the emotional maturity, another thing is you being able to balance independence with partnership. Now, when we're talking about independence, as someone single, you are on your own. You make your decisions, especially if you are living alone, you are not living with your parents. You make your decisions, you do things alone, you go out, nobody asks you and everything. Then, aside that, especially if you are a man, your independence even comes to play when it comes to spending your money. Yeah, if you are a lady too, comes to when you spending your money and everything. But then, how can you deal with when someone else come into the picture? Are you willing to deal with it? That's one thing you should check in your emotional maturity. You checking this thing, okay, can I balance independence with what? With partnership. Another thing for you to consider if you are in your age to get married is knowing what you want in life. See, one thing I tell people, never ever go into marriage without knowing what you want in life. I remember discussing with one of my younger friends last week, and she was telling me, oh, Sister Grace, this, and this about her relationship. The one thing I told her is, you know what you want. You know what? You know what you want. Don't ever try to bring down your value because of anything. Hold on to it. So far, your values, I'm not talking about values of things that are materialistic or, you understand, weird things. Yeah, you can be materialistic. Okay, I want someone that is this, that is this, that is that. But not so materialistic that, okay, you so dwell in it. So what I'm talking about now is you knowing what you want. What do you want in your partner? What are the values you want in your partner? Don't enter into a relationship, don't enter into marriage if you don't know what you want, if you don't understand what you want. You knowing what you want includes you having the clear sense of your values, your own values, not your partner now. I'm not talking about your partner now. Your own values. What are your values? Your life goals. What are your aspirations? What are those things you want to achieve? What are those things you set your eyes on and you know that, okay, well, these things, I must achieve them, I must do them. Now, in you knowing what you want, you want, your values and your goals and everything, your visions, and how you want to achieve them, another thing you need to know is what do you want out of the relationship? What do you want out of the marriage? Is it growth? Is it just to cohabitate, to live together? You need to understand those things. And aside that, you know, okay, these are the things I want. Check it in your partner. Okay, does my partner really have the things I want in a man or in a woman? Another thing I want you to consider in you thinking of, okay, when should I get married, is financial stability and understanding. I would say financial stability, financial understanding, and financial responsibility. So I'm putting all this under finances. When it comes to financial stability, we are talking about you being able to, like, okay, even if you don't have much at the moment, you've been able to know that, okay, I have a target, like I have a goal that I know that in years' time or in months' time, I'll be able to do lots of things for myself. You know, financial stability also entails you having something to do. You cannot expect to have financial stability, you are in the corner of your house, sitting, sleeping, and waking up every now and then, doing nothing, and you expect that, okay, all of a sudden, in few months' time, financial stability would come. What are you doing? What is your partner doing that would entail financial stability? When we're talking about finances, it is just beyond the age. It is beyond age. You can be 20 and be financially stable, and you can be 30 and you don't even have anything when it comes to finances. Okay, this is the reality of life. So when we are talking about financial stability, you want to ensure that you and your partner, you are financially stable for marriage. Because if you really want to avoid financial stress in marriage, then stability is very, very important. I said it earlier. It doesn't have your partner or you don't have to have millions in your account, you don't have to have billions, you don't have to have so much. But then you've been able to foresee that, okay, whatever we are doing now can sustain us. Whatever we are doing now can do well for us. And you seeing in your partner that, okay, your partner has the potential to do more, to do better in order to get more finances. Another thing is, I said, I'm talking about financial stability, financial understanding now. Financial understanding entails you being able to channel your finances properly. Yeah, I would bring financial understanding and responsibility together. You've been able to channel your finances properly. That is, you've been able to place your finances on doing the right thing at the right time. Okay, so you being able to do these things, you've been able to check this your aspect of finances would help you. Because let's be realistic, when you get married, yes, finances is very important. Love will not put food on the table. Love will not put food on the table. Love will not give you the water you will drink. Love will not enter into the market and buy things. Money is essential. Money is needed. Let's be realistic. So if we are talking about this, then you want to check. This is not about your partner alone. You yourself. You. What is your financial stability? You can't tell me you are still in school or your partner is still in school. The both of you are in school. Fine. There can be situation where the man is out of school, the woman is still in school, and fine. The finances is there. And even you that you are still in school, you have the potential that, okay, when I'm done with school, I have something doing. Thank God for the generation we have now. We have lots of students who are still in school and doing well for themselves. So, but you are still the type that you are still expecting from your parents, still expecting from your uncles, aunties, and everything. And you feel like, okay, and your partner is also still doing the same. But you now feel like, okay, because of one thing or the other, you want to get married. No. Your love, the bond you are feeling now, like, okay, it's shocking you. You want to get married, you want to stay together, you want to live together. It might be shocking you now. But by the time you realize that there is no food on the table, your eyes will be wide open. Your eyes would be wide open. Yeah, I think I've seen one case where the husband is still in school, the wife is still in school, and they had go ahead from God. Yes, I can't dispute that might happen. Yes, a go ahead could happen. But then I know for God to have given them a go ahead, they have the potential to be financially stable. They have the potential to be financially stable. They are not lazy. Okay, so for you to be for you to be sure that you are in the age to get married, check your financial stability, your financial understanding, spending. Check your partner. How is your partner? What's your partner's financial understanding and responsibility? How do they spend? Where do they channel their money into? So the fourth thing I'll be talking about is personal growth and independence. Now, this is just like, I think I've mentioned this in between knowing what you want and all. But personal growth, rather, is being secure in who you are. Are you proud of who you are? Are you proud of what you are? Yes, being able to, your self-esteem about who you are is very important. Having a strong sense of self. Yes, I wrote it here. Having a strong sense of self. That is, in your personal growth, your education, your career, are you okay? Are you good with it? Are you willing to go ahead? Then your the relationship you venture into, does it permit your growth? I don't even expect you to be in a relationship that doesn't permit your growth. The relationship you are into doesn't permit your growth. How is it helping you? So you need to understand that. Then when it comes to your career and your passion, Are you fine with it? Are you okay with it? Are you at a level where you can confidently say, yes, I'm proud of yourself. I'm proud of me. Like, can you say to yourself, I'm proud of me? Are you able to say that? That would actually help you to know if you are ready for marriage, at the age to get married, rather. Number 5, which is the last one, is your sense of commitment to long-term partnership. I guess I purposely left this one to the last part. You see this one, I mentioned something earlier that in marriage, are you willing to get ready for the challenges that come with it, the joy? Yes, there will be joy, lots of joy. Marriage is blissful, and I pray your marriage will be blissful. So what I'm saying in essence is that your sense of commitment, are you willing to be committed? Are you at the age, in that your age that you are? Probably you are 20, you are mid-20s, you are late 20s, early 30s, mid-30s, late 30s. Are you in that? Are you really ready to be committed to long-term partnership? Are you willing to stand by someone in challenges? Are you willing to stand by someone in season of happiness and joy? Are you willing to stand by someone in building a home? Are you willing to stand by someone? When I talk about building a home, I'm not talking about the building we know, okay? I'm talking about building a family. Are you willing to pass through things that comes with marriage? So all these things have been we're able to mention, from emotional maturity to personal growth and independence to financial understanding, financial stability, financial responsibility, and other ones. I want you to understand that, as I've said from the beginning of this video, that there is no perfect age to get married. There is no one size fits all. Our journey differs. The way you will take your journey is different from mine. The age at which you get your financial stability is different from mine. Now, one thing I also want you to understand, and I would repeat again, is that you can't be fully ready for marriage. Okay? So guys, I've come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If it's your first time seeing my fine face again, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. On this YouTube channel, I talk about love, relationship, marriage, and lifestyle. See you guys in my next video. Bye.